Yo, what's good, people? It's your man DJ Shabak, and welcome to another Digital Media Monday. And today I'm gonna tell you something that you probably have in your house that can elevate your editing production, your graphics, and even your music production. This is digital lifestyle. Okay, to give a little context, I am an editor, I'm a graphic designer, and I do music production. So having a good workspace is everything, right? Well, what type of workspace? The desk, no, specifically the digital workspace. Now, I have a 16-inch Legion gaming computer that I use for my editing, for my music production, and even for my graphics. It's a nice graphic card, everything is pretty good. But I've always complained on, it's about that big, okay? It's not the best. And I've been on YouTube, I've been on Instagram, and you see all these other editors, music producers, graphic designers using this long curved screen. It looks dope, okay? And no, this is not a review video on that. I wish, okay? That's why we're trying to do these videos, to get sponsors and I can get some free stuff. But in the meantime, what am I working with? I'm working with a $0 budget. Well, I guess a budget that I already had. What do I mean? I am using this thing behind me. You probably already seen it in some of my other videos, but it's my TV. Okay, now some people who get very detailed on specs and everything, maybe like, well, if you really want to be precise, you probably are going to start caring about the specs and the listen, that's cute and all, but I'm not at that level yet. You know, though I should probably care about the graphics card and 4K and all that. Right now, my budget isn't at that level. Using my TV allows me to broadcast what is on my computer onto my TV. Now, some of y'all may have a TV that is in your room, separate from your desk or whatever. You may have a separate area that you have your computer and your laptop to be on. But something I learned probably about 10 years ago is that I can use an HDMI cord to connect my laptop to my computer. Boom! Okay, now obviously that's something we all know. I get it. But to use it as a workspace. Now let me explain my workspace. I have my laptop that is over here. That is over on the right side of the desk, right? I have my laptop there, and I have it where it extends. So some people, y'all may prefer where it duplicates, where it just broadcasts the same thing. I prefer where it extends. What it does is that it allows me to have two monitors. So I have a monitor that's on the smaller screen, and I have the big monitor, which is on the TV. So when I'm editing, I'm able to maybe have my mixing channel on one screen and have my video channel on the other. I'm able to have my timeline on the big screen and maybe the playback on the little screen, right? However you choose to make that workspace, it's up to you. But having two screens makes it a whole lot easier when you're working. And the same goes with music production, right? Like I said, I can have my tracks laid out on the big screen and then my mixer onto the smaller screen and vice versa, however you choose to do it. But wait, hold on. I'm looking at the analytics, and some of y'all who are watching these videos are not subscribed. Subscribe. The other thing, like I said, I do graphic designing. So, it's cool when everything is on the small little screen, but it's better when it's a little bit bigger. Now, when it comes to graphics and when it comes to color grading, if you're going to use the TV, it's better to use it on the user profile. That user profile typically doesn't add vividness, it doesn't add the extra vibrance, right? It's typically just basic. So that's number one. Number two is it is good to find a TV that is decent within its graphics card, within the, the specs. But sometimes you're working on a budget, So that's why it's great to maybe have multiple devices such as your phone, your actual computer, your tablet, to then be able to make sure that the color is correct. Whether that's for flyers or for your video that you're color grading. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a long video. Use what you already have. I'm all about making a Hollywood production on a small budget. Shout out to Film Riot. I got put onto them years ago, and one of the things I liked about their channel is their DIY day. They'll basically take this big contraption, whether it's in Hollywood or whatever, and they'll see how can we make this for cheap. So if you're anything like me, a filmmaker and music producer working on a $0 budget, this is the channel to stay tuned into. I'm gonna be be bringing more videos like this specifically on Mondays, and for the rest of the weeks you can check out the rest of the content, funny pranks, funny content, all of it. But every Monday we'll be covering something in digital media, and more specifically for those who are working on a $0 to $5 budget. I don't know, we'll see. Now, if you could do me a favor, but really you're doing yourself a favor by hitting that subscribe button, because I know you need more content like this. If you clicked on this video, you want to see more stuff like this. So click that subscribe button and then click the like button. Why? Well, it lets me know that y'all like this and y'all want to see more stuff like this, and in return it helps you.